What's up guys, Banana-89 here, back with another Minecraft mod review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Galacticraft mod. Now this is one of my favorite Minecraft mods ever, so let's just get into it. So in this chest we have all the items we're going to be using. We have tier 1 to 3 rockets, we have parachute and all this stuff, but the best part is
the cheeseburger.
It says astronauts love cheeseburgers, a very satisfying food. So it's very good. So first off with this mod, I'm going to show you how to craft the tier 1 to 3 rockets. So we have our little NASA workbench here. We have these two pages. We have tier 1 rocket, and we can add new schematics, which is what we're going to do to get tier 2 and 3 rockets. So I'll show you how to do that. So you're going to open up this chest, and then you're going to pull out your NASA workbench schematic tier 2 rocket and your NASA workbench schematic tier 3 rocket. These two. And then you're going to open up your schematic or your NASA workbench. You're going to press next to go to add new schematic. You're going to put the tier 2 rocket in there, and you're going to do unlock schematic, and then when we go back we have tier 1 and 2 rockets. So now we're going to do tier 3 rocket, so we're going to press next again, and we'll put the tier 3 rocket in there. Now we're just going to press unlock schematic, and now we have tier 1, 2 and 3 rockets. So now we're set. So for the tier 1 rocket, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need 8 heavy duty plates tier 1, rocket fins, 1 tier 1 rocket engine and a nose cone. So the nose cone will go up here. 8 heavy duty plates will go in the middle, your 4 rocket fins will go on the side, and your rocket engine will go there, and you will get a tier 1 rocket, just like that. So now we're going to open up our NASA workbench again, and we're going to go over to tier 2 rocket. So for this one you need nose cone, rocket, 4 rocket fins, 2 tier 1 boosters, 1 rocket engine, 10 heavy duty plates that are tier 2, and we're going to put the nose cone in the top, all 10 tier 2 heavy duty plates in the middle, your 4 rocket fins on the side like that, your 2 tier 1 rocket boosters there, and your engine in the bottom, just like that. Now we have a tier 2 rocket. And the cool part about this is that you hold the rockets on your head. So now we're going to open up our NASA workbench again, and we're going to scroll all the way over to tier 3 rocket. So for this one you need 1 heavy nose cone, 1 heavy rocket engine, 4 heavy rocket fins, 2 tier 1 boosters, 10 tier 3 heavy duty plates, and for this one, nose cone in the top, tier 3 rocket thing, tier 3 heavy duty plates in the middle, heavy rocket engine in the bottom, your rocket fins on the side, and your tier 1 boosters here and here. And now you get a tier 3 rocket. So these are all of the rockets you will get. I believe you can get an add-on to the mod that lets you go all the way up to tier 10. But I'll show you that in another video. I'll probably do a part 2 to this. So in this chest we also have the rocket launch pad. And this is what it looks like if you put it in a 9x9 grid, which is what you need to place your rockets. So here's the tier 1 rocket. It looks very cool. You can see it there. The tier 2 rocket is a little bit bigger, and it has bigger fins too, as you can see there. And the tier 3 rocket just looks completely different, but it's very powerful. So now I am going to get a tier 3 rocket that is creative fueled, that is pre-fueled. It's for creative only. So I'm going to put it on the launch pad right there. And now we need a parachute, so we'll grab that too. And also we're going to go to the moon, so we'll get a fuel loader, buggy fueling pad, buggy, moon buggy, filled fuel canister, and an infinite battery. And we'll also take some cheeseburgers for the ride. So we're going to hop in the rocket right here, and as you can see we will be taken to the screen. It'll have 20 on the top, it'll say space launch, A and D turn left and right, W, S up and down, and then F or G is to see the fuel. So we're just going to press space to launch. Now we're going to do the countdown. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And now we have blast off. So we are going up into the sky at very high speed. And on the side there, you can see it is going up. And now we are in space and we can see Earth. Which is very, very cool. It's like we're actually going off in a rocket. So soon, that'll reach the top, and then we'll be coming up with this solar system thing. So right now we can only go to Venus. We can go back to the overworld. We can go to the moon, which is where we're going to go. We can go to Mars, and we can land on some asteroids. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go to the moon. Now this is very cool because if we press launch, it'll take us there. And now we need to hold spacebar, I think. Yep, hold spacebar to slow down. And then we will arrive at the moon. And as you can see up there too, there is the Earth. So we're pretty much observing Earth from the moon right now. And there it is, the moon is down there and we're coming in. So we're about to land. And there we go. We can hop out. And then we can just destroy this. It'll have our rocket in there too and our fueling pads. And now what we can do is there is very low gravity and we can see our footprints. And what we can also do is we can grab a... Where is it? Frequency module. And we can put this, we can just hold it. And then what we can do is you can just right click. And then we'll have it up here. And now we can talk to space villagers. So what we're going to do now is we're going to grab our fueling pads. We're going to place them all in a 9x9 grid, just like that. And now you're going to place your fueling thing there. Make sure this dot is facing towards it. Now you're going to place your buggy on there. And now you shall open the fuel thing. You're going to put your battery. And you're also going to put your fuel. Now it is loading the fuel onto the buggy and we shall be good to go soon. So it's nearly done. Okay, there we go. Now you just press stop loading. We take out the battery and now you can hop in here. And now if we press F, and now if we press G, we can see that it is almost full, so that should be enough. So now we can move around and everything. So that's very fun to do. Now we're just kind of driving around in a moon buggy on the moon. And also, the greatest part is there's actually a block of cheese. So we can cover the moon in cheese. Check this out. If someone actually did this, because there's a TikTok trend, which is covering Minecraft in red blocks or something. Someone should get this mod and cover the moon with cheese. So we could just do that or something. And then you can actually find space villages. I don't know. So I'm just gonna go look for one. And then hopefully we can go back to base. I'm just gonna eat a quick cheeseburger. I can't, I think you can only do it in survival. So sadly I couldn't find any space villages, but I'm sure they're there because I've definitely found one before, like 5 before. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to head back to, we're going to go into our rocket again, and we're going to build a space station. So we're going to put our rocket there, we're going to enter it, and then we're just going to press space. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, now we are going to blast off. We are heading up and up and up again. So now we are entered this again, and now we are going to click on the overworld, and we're just going to press create a space station. Now as you can see we have a space station, so we can click on it and then we're going to go launch. So now We are on the space station, and there is 0 gravity, so wherever you go, you don't stop. So as you can see here, I'm not even flying or anything. It just kind of makes me go wherever. So what we can actually do here is we can grab this block, and then we can cover this up. And then, as you can see, if we do this, we can put glass panes in here. And then we can make a little doorway here on the way out. Just like that. And now we are like in the International Space Station in a little room. And this is the spawny thing. And then we're going to grab our rocket and everything. And now we're on the space station. And you can add as much onto this as you want. It's completely free to just add as much as you want. Like, you could make an International Space Station in Minecraft if you want. It's endless. But the cool thing is, if you drop down, Earth is down there. But if you drop down, you end up back on Earth. But I'm not going to do that, because that's kind of boring, because you almost do it instantly. So I'm going to go back on my rocket. So I'm going to put the rocket, and then we're just going to press space again. Okay, we have blast off. Now I'm just going to go up, and then we'll reach the top, and then we'll go back to Earth. So we're just going to click the overworld, and then we're going to press launch. And then it will float down in our little parachute here, back to where we started. And you can see our space chest is up there with us. So we're back down here now, and we're going to get our space chest. It's right there, it's just floating down. And it has our rocket stuff in there. So this is a very fun mod. I definitely recommend getting it. You can get the add-on. I'll do a part 2 to that. So yeah, definitely like and subscribe to the channel. Let's get 50 likes, hopefully. I'll do a part 2 probably tomorrow. So, bye!